Yeah. Hey man, it's a whole new episode of Off the Fade, and we have Zion Williamson. And honestly, man, I wasn't even expecting this type of news, but bro has been hit with a new lawsuit and is being accused of sexually assaulting his ex-girlfriend in a new lawsuit. And they're calling herself Jane Doe, but I kind of have an idea who this female is. But she said that he sexually assaulted her twice in 2020. Here it is, 2025. But the Doe claims that Williamson arrived at his Beverly Hills home and demanded sex. The woman said the basketball star called her stuck up and a B.
Mm.
And when she refused to engage in sex, he pinned the plaintiff down on the bed with her hands behind her back and sexually assaulted her. I really don't believe this, but the suit also alleges a pattern of abusive, controlling, and threatening behavior towards the plaintiff that also occurred in several states, including Louisiana. Williamson is also accused of threatening to have his security guard shoot the Doe in the head while the security guard was present and carrying a loaded gun multiple times in Louisiana between 2020 and 2023. And it keeps going, man. But it says that the suit also claims he threatened to have his paid security guard. Oh, wait, I already said that one. But the suit alleges that Williamson often kicked the Doe with his feet and beat her with his hands. Reports also claim he would force her to leave her apartment and intentionally imprison her in a car until he transported her to a different location. It's unclear the amount the victim is suing Williamson for at this time, but I'm already knowing that she is trying to sue him for millions of dollars. Okay. This is just what we got. And I know you saw this already, YP. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty big into the sports. What did you think about this, bro, when this shit started making headlines?
Man, it's crazy how women words, women word is law these days before any facts come out. But
Man,
but the fact that I don't believe it, but we kind of have to wait till we pass judgment till facts come out. But I do believe that we all know who this person is. It's that nasty BBL bandit that he been fucking with for years now, on and off.
mm-hmm.
The one that got his name tattooed on there. So I mean, I'm not gonna discredit or anybody that's been dealing with DV assault or anything like that. But if this been going on for 2020, since 2020, I mean, it's kind of awkward that all of a sudden now you just want to press charges and do all that. But
Mm-hmm.
so if this is the one that rhymes with heels, yeah, we already know what's going on. So I'm not
It
surprised.
ain't. So it's not the baby mama, correct?
Nah, it's not. It's that nasty BBL bandit porn star he been fucking with for years. The
So
ones
it's
that
not her.
nah.
Okay, okay.
But like I said, we gotta hold our judgment till the facts come out, because everything will be alleged.
Right, right. Everything is definitely alleged. Uh, man, this is just not something that we want to see circling through the sports world. Okay,
Yeah,
about Zion. Right now, first of all, it's playoff time. Um, I don't know. I think I'm starting to figure out. It might be this particular chick, right? The one
yeah,
that tatted Zion on her face and saying and done all of these different things. I don't know. Mariah Mills. We don't know if this is her, but YP thinks it is, and I'm starting to think so as well because she's stirred up so much shit, with bro. You know what I'm saying? To where I was surprised that he didn't come out and try to sue that bitch a long time ago.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? When a bitch play with, excuse my man, when a female play with you, you gotta kill that right then and there. I'm not telling you to go sit there and kill the female. I'm talking about kill the BS that's going on with your name. You know what I'm saying, and things like that, because his name was making headlines last year, the year before, and it was the same female, bro. And then, if
Yeah.
I wasn't mistaken, not too long ago, bro, they were just talking about how a female sat up there, and I think that one of the baby mamas went to go sit up there and whoop somebody's ass.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm thinking. I think the female, once she sat up there, once his baby mother went and whooped that ass, I feel like that same female that got that ass whooped is the one that's now sitting up there suing Zion for all of these millions. That's what I think. You remember that story?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, because the female that she went to go beat up. Hold on, let me make sure we get her on the camera, man. But the female that she went to go beat up, she didn't have a baby with Zion. This was just one of his side pieces that she went to go beat up. And I believe that particular side piece got upset because she got that ass toe up from the flow up. And, she went to go do this. This is just what I'm thinking. But all in all, man, it's still just some weird news, and it's very, very crazy. I don't know what's going to happen to this, but I think that, Zion is having way too much money for us to think that he's about to get arrested, okay? I think that he will be able to beat this if he didn't really do this. But now, if this nigga is a menace outside of the NBA, then yeah, man, he deserves whatever, you know what I'm saying, he get, you know what I'm saying? Because that you don't go doing that, bro. You don't, like, you're Zion, bro. Like, you know how many bad bitches is out there in New Orleans?
Yeah, Zion, you're a wild boy, man. You're a nasty boy, man. Just the fact that ain't no if about him fucking on Mariah Mills. He been fucking that, and you a nasty nigga, man, to be dealing with that, because that shit is disgusting. You a wild boy. That's all I got to say about that one, dog.
He's a wild boy.
You're a wild
Hey,
boy.
man, come on, bro. You wouldn't knock that down?
Come on, man. That shit is, man, get out of here, bro. That shit is nasty, dog.
That nigga said he like ass. that nigga Zion like ass. I don't know.
Bro,
what
look
this
at the thigh to ratio. Like, that shit ass, bro. Look. Come on, man.
Oh, no.
You're a nasty nigga, man.
He got that pregnant, though. You did?
Nah, I don't think he got her pregnant.
Oh, okay.
But that's just who he been fucking with. But he a nasty nigga, man.
She said she got to go get the job complete.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
He a nasty nigga. He a wild bull, boy. He a nasty nigga, man.
Man.
That shit is disgusting, bro.
That shit crazy, man. Zion, I don't, me personally, bro, I don't believe it. I just think that you like fat asses, and I think that you like to fuck. But here's my thing. It's a whole lot of baddies out there in New Orleans, bro. What are you doing? Okay? Like, first of all, there's females that look way better than the young lady we just had on the screen. I don't know what you doing. But this is just what we got. And honest, before we get up out of here, I will say this. He stepped his game up on that court.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, man. He stepped his game up on that court. I don't see the Pelicans going to the NBA playoffs no time soon, but maybe they might get a good trade coming up. But he's been doing his thing on that court.
Nigga hooping on and off the court.
Tell you, boy. And about to hoop himself into a lawsuit is what it looks like, man. Hopefully he can sit up there and, shoot his way out of this thing. You know what I mean? But this is just what we got, man. Off the fade with Mirac and YP.